Okay, hello everyone, I'm Mika the Shadowbeast, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are playing everyone's favorite, Your Boyfriend. I'm just gonna click through this. There we go, friendship with friend, let's just skip. We all know the opening, it's not gonna change. If it does, oops! Okay, someone sits beside me.
Whoa, hey, take it easy. It's just me.
The stranger says, you're a jumpy one. This is the August build, by the way. He's got unblinking eyes. Are you waiting for a family member? We all know the spiel. Yes, we're far away from everything. Slide myself down. A lot of questions. Just gain some time to myself. Things have been pretty intense lately. It's like he wants to wrap his arms around me in comfort, fingers twitching.
Look, I know this is sudden. Very sudden. But may I have the pleasure in taking you out to dinner?
Can I have the pleasure? Never mind, he's weird. Socially awkward or eccentric. Why is he interested in me?
Well, I'm your boyfriend. Isn't that why you're here?
Da-da-da! My boyfriend! Sorry for the extra background noise. The window's open and it's windy. Stranger sits patiently waiting. We are doing the kindness route. Yes, we are. God knows, gotta forget my problems. Really? That's great. He beams. He is so happy. See you at 7. We need a place to meet up. How about the old dino downtown? It's nice and quiet, so no one will disturb us. You know, the one you look at. Oh, okay. Great. See you tonight. Just like that, he's gone. As they always are. And of course he's won the lottery. He's dating me now. The park is quiet. Thinking about all that strangeness. Yep. Feeling my cheeks flush. Can I have the pleasure? Smiley. And then it all goes dead. Yeah, I mean, like, how does... You look at a public place, man. It's not a secret. Oh, I think there's some new character models around. It's 7 o'clock. Show up at the diner, feeling rather unusual about meeting someone at the place that I work. Weird. It's not very busy, but, you know, it's a diner. Yep. We all know the spiel. Oh hey! The background characters. Neat. Yep. Checking the clock. Might as well buy myself a milkshake. Yum yum. Yeah. I mean, all food is good food. Gotta love milkshakes. Oh yeah, found out the... Well, it's not local, it's the one closest to us though, but Steak and Shake closed down, which is fucking disappointing, let me tell ya. They had really good milkshakes. Their Nutella one was amazing. Maybe I should get Nutella and make a milkshake. I don't have any ice cream though. Nah, still, it was some pretty good shit. Man rushes through the diner's front door. Gee, I wonder who it could be. It's my boyfriend! Yay! Winded, he hurries down the rows of booths and sits across from me. You're late. I know. I'm sorry. I had to make a quick stop. He speaks to me between breaths. I try to place where he might have been before coming here. Stranger pulls out a long white box that he was carrying, placing it on the table and sliding it over to me. Here, I bought this for you. Thinking about earlier today in the park, it might have been a little creepy task here. for a date on the spot. I thought I might get you a little something as a way of apologizing. If it was awkward for you, of course. He got something for me, really. It better not be a severed ear or fingers or something. It's deer teeth. I'm kidding, it's not deer teeth, it's fucking roses. Oh, they're lovely. Thank you! Mmm, yum, smells good. So actually a good chunk of roses do not smell, only some of them do. Let's see, it's no bouquet or anything, but I thought... Oh, excuse me. But I thought they looked nice. Sudden yawn, I should get more coffee. He smiles as he watches me admire his gift. They're very nice, thank you. I place the flowers back in their box, and the stranger averts his eyes for a bit, so as to not stare at me, nagging questions I have hang over my head like a storm cloud. And while he was in a good mood, I figured that I should inquire a little bit about this cute but bizarre stranger. Dinner in a greasy spoon diner with a stranger carrying a box of roses didn't seem ordinary, and I had to make sure that he wasn't going to propose at the cash register. I stirred the milkshake with the straw for a second or two. So, how did you know that I look here? Oh, well, I walk by this place rather often on my walks. I catch glimpses of you through the window from time to time. When you're looking at me, those windows are the size of a fucking house, so... not surprised. I tried coming in, but hey, I get cold feet and just keep walking. Like a loser! Except you're not a loser. He stares down at the table in shame, cueing me to reach over and give his hand a reassuring pass. No, you're not a loser. Do you know what? I don't even know your name. My name? Twitchy. The smile on his face fades into a slight grimace before his gaze drifts off to the side. I don't really like my name. Honestly, I'd rather if he called something else, like a nickname or something. Oof, he must have a really horrible name, or really horrible parents that he wants to associate with. Okay, how about, and as we all know, I prefer to name him Rose. God damn it. Rose. How about Rose? He seemed pleased with what I came up with, despite how silly or tacky it might have been. Yeah, that's much better, honestly. Thank you. And reassure him with no gentle squeeze. The expression of disgust instantly... Every time. What do you want? Yeah. The expression of disgust instantly evaporates into delight over his new name. Wow, I didn't realize until now, but he has some really beautiful blue eyes. The vivid color left me taking in the deep blue hue, not noticing that I was staring until he cleared his throat. Are we having a moment? Oh, a blush spreads across his cheeks as he squeezes my hand back. Sorry, I pull my hand from his, cursing myself for staring like that. Great, now I'm the awkward weirdo. Heat radiates from my cheeks and I imagine them glowing bright red like Christmas lights. The thought makes my cheeks warmer, the blush deepening. He chuckles and shakes his head. Hey, there's nothing to be sorry for. Reassuring me with a soft smile, he looks around for something to break the tension, eyes falling upon my milkshake. Hey, I was supposed to buy you something. Well, you kind of already did. I point to the box of roses. Besides, we could share this, just as long as I get the cherry. Deal? I scoot the milkshake towards him. He looks to the side, reaching over to take it. Man, all first dating, you're the one buying. I'm very terrible at this. Well, how about you buy next time? His eyes go wide in surprise. Next time? You want me to meet up again? You want to meet up again? Well, this wasn't a total disaster, right? So yeah. I mean, I guess it wasn't. I mean, I don't think so, but I don't want to argue with you. It's cute seeing him struggle for a coherent thought while also trying to restrain his happy energy, all just from being around me. Ah, the ego stroking. Still, as much as I'm enjoying his company, I can't stay long. I look out the window in a bit of an exaggerated way in order to get his attention. It's getting dark and I don't like walking home late at night. How about we continue this on our next date? Rising up from my seat, I pull out one of the napkins from the dispenser. Do you have a pen? Oh, I think I do. He pulls one out from his pocket and hands it to me. I write down my name and number. He'll call me and we can hang out again soon, okay? Oh, excuse me. Hiccups, oh no. Taking pen and napkin from my hand, he gazes down at the number in complete awe before looking back up to me. Of course, I'd love to see you again. Ooh, zoom out. I walk to the register and pay for the shake. With a quick look back at him, I wave and leave the aisle. With a brisk pace, I make my way back to the apartment before nightfall. The evening air cools my skin, but for some reason I feel warm the whole walk back. That's odd, I could have sworn there was a way to get him to walk us home. Weird. Love the pixels in here. I'm finally back in my apartment, quietly walking to my room so I don't disturb my roommate. Judging by the thumping and moaning sounds coming from the other side of the wall, they seem to be having another study session. Fuck, I wish they would be more quiet. I live here too. I don't bother to turn on the lights in my room and flop face first onto the mattress, limbs spread wide. Letting out a long, loud groan that made the couple next door pause for a brief moment, I roll onto my back and stare up at the ceiling. Despite having so many other things on my mind, my thoughts never stray far from Rose. Looking over to the box that's still in my hand, I open it up one more time. I pull out the bundled roses and, smiling a little, I draw in their sweet fragrance once again. I hope he calls soon! There he is! Okay, end of day 1, let's go! Day 2! Damn it, I roll over in my bed, evidence of my body is begging me to wake up. I don't wanna. I'm very tired. I'm a mess. We're not we? Let's see, I don't see anything new. I don't wear most of my clothes anymore. At this point, it's all just piling up and making it difficult to see inside. That's weird. Oh. Love collecting books, but I never have time to read. Dude, same. All my clothes are just hanging me now. That's a nice way to say things no one wants to wear. Okay, let's just get going. 9:12 a.m. Oh god, I'm late for work! Finally dressed, I rush out of my bedroom, making my way into the kitchen section where I normally put my work keys.
Hey. Looks like someone's in a hurry.
Sorry. I need coffee or something, Jesus. Holy shit, Lucy! Jeez. Startled from the sudden voice, I turn around and look over towards my roommate, who looks just as surprised as I am. Whoa, chill, my dude. What's got you all jumpy this early in the morning? For a moment, I'm surprised he's not even irritated that I called her by name. She'd only allow it with people she trusts. I then shake my head, focusing back on my predicament. I'm late for work, so I gotta bolt out before I lose my job. I frantically explain as I grab my keys from the kitchen counter and start to hurry my way towards the door. So, no coffee then. She makes her way to the coffee machine to turn it off. As much as I have many issues with my roommate's lifestyle, lack of a job, and always leaving me with the rent, at least he keeps the place clean and makes coffee for me every morning. I guess it's these little gestures that hold me back from looking for a new place and a new roommate. No, not today. Thanks though! I enter before taking my leave, not entirely closing the door behind me as I bolt my way down the stairs and out of the apartment building. Great start to a new day. Ugh, at least I'll be seeing Rose today, so that's something on the upside. Ugh. Hardly any customers on Sunday. Doesn't excuse me being late. Let's see, we all know this. Wait, I'm already clocked in. Who could have done it except Mom Fun
There
TK?
you are. Where have you been?
Oh, he's loud. Very loud.
I've been covering your shift for the past 45 minutes without the boss even knowing you're not here.
TK rushes by me as they gently place the dishes into the sink of soapy hot water. Wiping their hands, TK sighs loud enough to make so that I hear it. They're like this all the time. They're the big sibling. They're the mom friend. Try to think of an excuse. I don't get why you're making fuss. We're pretty much dead on Sunday morning. Clearly you weren't paying attention when you came barging in. Look outside, stupid. Look at them all. All those people. Everywhere. So many of them. And also so old. Tour bus came along. What even is in this town? What is even in this town, huh? Breakfast crowd is rough. They're all assholes. I said no, I work customer service as well, just not this one. Always such a hassle. Sightseeing. What is there to see? I don't know much about this town. At least these are the kind of customers that mind their business. Yay! Stagger into the kitchen. I rest against the wall. Finally able to take a moment to relax. Ahem. I know you want to get off your feet, but you missed one. 2K sneaks over to my side and shoves me back out onto the floor. Can't you do it? I don't feel like it. I would, but you owe me one. Damn it, they have a point. With a groan, we get off the wall, straighten up a little bit, and walk our way back out there. I don't see shit, though, because everyone already has all those. A voice chimes in from the booth to my right. Hey there, stranger. Hey, I was hoping you'd sew. Oh, thank God, I was hoping you'd sew. Today has been insane. I've noticed. He chuckles, looking around the area. When I saw the place packed to the brim with people, I figured I'd wait outside until the crowd died down and get the chance to give you a little break. Well, you're a lifesaver. I sigh in relief, taking off my apron. Honestly, I didn't think things would be so insane today. First, my alarm doesn't go off. Then I owe TK my hours since they covered my shift most of the morning. And my feet are already killing me. Well, I'll happily whisk you away from this place and go somewhere less crowded. I'll even carry you if you'd like. You're gonna charm me like this the entire day? I will certainly try. He gives me a wink. Folding up the apron in my hand, I can't help but look away, feeling my cheeks go bright red and warm. You look cute when you become bashful. Aw, what a sweetie. He purrs, giving me a rather dreamlike smile as though in complete awe of my flaring cheeks. Oh, hush. I squeak, embarrassed by him watching me like this. Anyway, I'll let TK know I'm heading out for my break. Hopefully, they're merciful. Rose doesn't say anything, simply giving a little nod. I walk back into the kitchen area, hanging up my apron just as TK approaches me.
Oh, and who was that?
They take a glance into the dining area before returning their attention to me. Oh, he's my boyfriend. It's crazy because we just barely... Man, do I not know how to keep my fucking mouth shut? This is not something you say to people. We just met. We're already dating. Let's go. Oh, he's just a lunch date. We just met. Isn't it cool? They don't seem to respond well. No one would. And they're right. It is rather quick. So he's just here to see you, right? Actually, he's here to take me out on a little quick date. We might stop by my place and get lunch before coming back.
So it's serious then?
Yeah, it's as serious as 2 days can get. He tried to look as though they aren't bothered by this. Yeah, okay. Maybe? I don't know, I'd love to see where this goes. Honestly, with how crazy everything in my life has been, this guy is a nice change. They seem trouble. I keep fucking up. I was so good at getting the programs, and now I'm fucking it all up. TK seems troubled, attempting to keep a forced smile on their face. I guess it's just that I was kind of hoping that maybe I could treat you to lunch sometime. Bless their heart. I know they kind of got a thing for me, though things have been so crazy I don't think dating a coworker would help out. But I gotta go, bye! Muttering awkwardly, we leave, and they're just still tucking their hands in. Yeah, I don't want to keep them waiting or anything, just we still have to make it back in about an hour, so I don't want to cover any more of your shift today. No worries, I'll be back before you can say, dear God, where was Mika?
But I say that all the time, and you still don't show.
Yeah. Okay, you got me. This don't take so long. Now, shoot! Rose stands there with a bit of a blank expression on his face, almost as though he's lost in thought. He doesn't seem to recognize me as I approach. Hey, are you alright? He snaps out of it, and I nudge his arm. Oh yeah, I'm fine. Just a little boned out is all. I've had a very late night. Late night? Do you work as a security guard or something? He shakes his head and chuckles to himself. I wouldn't say that exactly. My night hobby isn't something I can pay the bills with. I mainly test out and review products. Test products? Are you a consumer report tester of some kind? Something like that. I just mainly film myself testing products like appliances, little inventions that claim to work, food, life hacks, that sort of thing. Sometimes I'll have a small company pay me to test their items to help them gain exposure. It doesn't pay for a good review from me though. That sounds like a fun job, a lot better than working here. It has its perks. So, ready to head out? Yeah, I can't be gone for long though. TK needs me back in an hour. I'm sure TK will be fine if you're running a minute or two late. Besides, it's going to be slow in here the rest of the day anyway. I guess so. Oh, I just got it because he knows. That's why he knows it's going to be slow. Ha! Okay. Here we are. Don't think I'm the kind of person who'll let just anyone in doing a second date. Of course not. You're clearly a person with class, though it doesn't explain why you're dating me. I roll my eyes as I reach over and unlock the door. Hey, you're the one who asked me out. You're just lucky that you're too cute to turn down. I can feel his warm hand rest against my lower back and my body trembles. Man, that was easy. My character's easy. Damn. His gentle touch slowly trails upward. His tender kiss making my body burn. That was fucking quick.
I can't help it. You're far too irresistible.
I don't know why this makes me uncomfortable, but it does.
Hey, none of that in the hall.
I didn't like his face in this scene. It's funny. Startled, I spin away from my apartment door. I can feel that my cheeks are still flush from Rose's touch, and I try to compose myself. Jeez, you scared the crap out of me. Mika, I didn't expect you back so soon. Shouldn't you be at work? My landlord looks as creaky as ever. I am. I'm just taking a small lunch break. It's only for an hour. The landlord seems unfazed by my excuse and quickly turns his attention towards Rose. And you are? Rose, I'm Mika's boyfriend. Rose says unwaveringly and clearly irritated at being interrupted. Yeah, boyfriend. Sure. Rose continues to glare at him, but the landlord, completely disinterested by the lanky stranger, turns his attention back to me. Oh god. Anyway, I suppose you can guess why I'm here. I groan as I turn back to unlock the front door. Yeah, I know. I'll talk to her when I see her later tonight, okay? If you see her tonight. You can't keep covering for Lucy like this, Mika. Look, I appreciate that you're killing yourself to keep a roof over your head, but this is getting out of hand. I know that I'm running out of excuses to defend my roommate, but my mind keeps searching for them. I stopped messing with the door lock when I realized I've just been playing with my keys to keep from facing the landlord. I feel like a child being scolded. But I'm an adult, so I had better act like one. I hang my arms to my side, trying to hold back a sigh. I turn my attention back to my landlord. I know you know, but I have to put my foot down because he's violated her contract one too many times. But think about yourself, she dumped her half of the rent on you, leaving you to work triple shifts at a dead-end Greasy Spoon Diner. Listen, I admire a hardworking person, I do, and I get that you're trying to be a good person, but you don't want to be, and you don't want to be selfish, but you can't kill yourself like this. She needs to go. I can't just kick her out. It doesn't feel right. No, I'll take up a second job and work triple shifts there if I have to. Don't do that, Mika. Frustrated by my tenacity, he groans loudly and rubs his throbbing forehead. Alright, how about this? You can work part-time for me and help out around this place. That way no one needs to drag your body out of a gutter at 1 a.m. in the morning. He flashes a quick resentful glance at Rose. Wait, really? You're offering me a job? Working for you? If you're willing to learn to do more than just screw in a light bulb. Wait, you can at least do that, can't you? With kids today, you just can't tell. No, I mean, I can learn, thank you. Seriously, you can't even remember my name? Oh boy. How often do I even talk to you to remember? He seems to crack half a smile at my little retort. Ha! Fair enough, it's Don Williams, kid. But Don will do. Anyway, stop by my office next time you have a spare moment and we'll talk. Of course, Don. Nodding once, the landlord turns around and walks away. And back in a good mood, and here we are. I extend my arms out as if showcasing the layout of the place. Walking in, he scans the apartment, looking rather pleased. Not bad, definitely a bit bigger than my apartment. Glad you like it. I'm beaming with a huge smile, and I hold my hand out to him. Anyway, shall we? Absolutely. He takes my hand firmly as we walk into the kitchen. I have him sit down at the table while I let go of the fridge to get him a drink. I go to the fridge to get him a drink, I think it's supposed to say. As I'm searching through the fridge for some soda cans, I turn around and notice Rose's expressive photo. What's wrong, Rose? Huh? He stutters, snapping out of his melancholy trance. Oh, no, it's nothing. I'm fine. I pull soda can from the fridge for a glass of ice and watch as he tries to put on a happier face. Are you sure? Really, I'm sure. It's just... He sighs as he takes his soda can and pulls it into a chilled glass. I guess I just can't help but feel that you have to put up with a roommate who's taking you for granted. Oh, that. Well, hey, look on the bright side. At least I'll be working a second job that'll cover us both, and I won't have to work as many shifts at the diner now. Isn't that great? Rose tries to form a smile, his sadness still lingering in his eyes. Of course it is. He sips the drink and then sets it down gently take my hand in his. Mika, I think you're a wonderful person and you deserve the best from all the hard work you put in. He brings my hand forward to his lips, kissing it gingerly. And if I were your roommate, I promise I'd put so much effort into my work to help you pay the rent and whatever else you'd like. I don't know if it's the way he says those words or maybe the look in his eyes, but I can't help but feel touched. Aw, Rose. With a smile, Rose immediately stands up, stepping closer to me with his body pressed against mine. Fucking landlord! Oh god! Will turns his head, laying out an irritated groan as he glares over at my roommate as he bursts through the front door. Lucy, hey, you're home! Oh, not for long. I was gonna hit the bottle, but it seems you two need some alone time. We were just getting lunch real quick. Yeah, just a quick lunch break before going back to work.
Nothing like eating out for lunch.
Lucy! Oh my god! She makes her way into the front room and grabs a small bag of pots she keeps tucked away under the mattress. She stuffs it down between her breasts before checking her pockets for a lighter. Well, you two take your time. Don wants me to meet up with him about some bullshit or other. I'll be back later tonight, though. Hey, maybe you and I can have a little late night for once, you know, if you're not too tired. Not tonight. I'll be dead tired. Probably go to bed early. My roommate helps her out a sigh as he walks over to us. Lucky you, I got exhausted from a rough lunch date. Steve gives my cheek a little pinch. Well, I'll be up if you change your mind. I'm rather confused by this gesture. Never before has he ever expressed such a physical manner of any kind, not even shaking my hand when we first met. Walking by Rose, he leans up against him as he turns the conversation towards him. Go easy with this one. Mika needs some good hot cock and not a bruised body afterwards. Okay? Hey! I got to live under my bed if Mika's a little too tight for you. Just go! Can't hate me for looking out for you two. Closing the front door, I hear Lucy lock it as well. Clearly she doesn't want anyone walking in on us as she did. After a moment of silence, I step away from Rose a little, looking down to the floor while feeling both embarrassed and very, very flustered. I'm gonna see what leftovers we got stowed away in the fridge. I say in a hushed tone, biting my lower lip as my eyes drift up to him. The devious glint was still in his eyes, but casually he nods in agreement. Yeah, can't send you back to work on an empty stomach. Ugh, why can't the rest of the day be like this morning? The moment I get back from lunch, the place is as dead as my dream job. TK walks up dressed in casual clothes, hands tucked away in their pockets. They yawn as they see me approach. You already clocked out? Yeah, I'm ready to just go home and die. Oh, don't do that. I still need your help tomorrow. They chuckle, holding the door open for me as we both take our leave. TK starts heading to the car, rummaging with their keys for a moment before pausing, turning their attention towards me. Hey, can I talk to you about something? Sure, what's up? They hesitate a bit, looking off to the side as they muster the courage to speak. About that guy, Rose? I know I have no place to say anything, but I got a creepy vibe about him. Creepy? How do you mean? It's just that it seems like he had his eyes on us the whole time we were talking. I don't know. You're just paranoid. They sit uncomfortably where they stand, still fiddling with their keys. Anyway, I'll catch you tomorrow. Be careful walking home. Yeah, you too. With that, TK gets into the car, fighting with the engine for a second or two before starting it up and driving off. I understand their concern. Maybe they're right. Rose and I just went on a 5-minute date and he was ready to fuck me raw in the kitchen. Maybe we're moving too fast. Lucy hasn't come back yet? Odd, she's normally home at a reasonable time. Well, normal by her standards anyway. I guess I shouldn't be surprised that she isn't back yet. Closing and locking the door behind me, I don't bother turning on the lights as I shuffle my way to my room in the dark. Opening the door to my room, I reach over to flip on the light switch. I don't have much of these, but damn, so I still can make a mess of them. The door is stuck. The door is still stuck. Ah yes, my random collection of books I've collected over the years. Who keeps opening this? Ah, that was the trouble. Eh? Aw, damn it. Did Lucy forget to pay our utility bill too? Setting my things down on my bed, I feel my way out of my room, looking around in the inky void before me. I think we have some candles placed somewhere, blah. Oh yeah, it's him. What? Who did I bump into? Lucy, is that you? Whoever it is, they stay quiet. Dawn, are you in here? I whisper again, my heart races faster as the silence only grows. Someone wraps their arms around me and I feel something wet. Something like a wet cloth covering my mouth and nose. I try to break free, but they don't loosen their grip. Oh god, I'm starting to feel drowsy and weak. Who is this? Why? Chill runs up my spine as I feel a kiss and a whisper.
I'll see you tomorrow, darling.
Okay. What is he? Ugh. Day 2, done! Well, I'm back in my room. Oh, my head is pounding. What happened last night? That gets me every fucking time. Oh yeah, I wasn't alone. It sounded like... what was it? Must have been a nightmare. Must have been a dream. A nightmare, more like it. I guess I've been too stressed lately. Thank God it didn't happen, though. Who could that be? Oh, it's probably Rose. I better get that. I hope it's Rose. It's been so long since I looked forward to seeing someone. Yes, yes, I'm coming, I'm coming. Quickly making my way towards the door, I look through the peephole. Oh. Dawn! Sorry about that, I thought you were someone else. Paranoid enough not to answer the door, huh? Sorry? Dawn doesn't seem to acknowledge the apology as he crosses his arms and continues. You'll need to be more vigilant on answering the door from now on. Well, our folks will be running to you to take care of things around here. He's right. Great first impression I'm making so far. The man heavily sighs as he reaches into his back pocket and hands me a small to-do list. Here are a few minor things to spruce up around here, simple stuff that hopefully you can handle. I take a look at the piece of paper that Don places in my hand. I didn't realize he had such nice handwriting. The list seems basic enough. Take out the garbage, sweep hallways, check up on Mrs. Greta, change light bulb in downstairs public goods room, restock cleaning supplies should be delivered today. Remind me, Dawn, to check upper unfinished floor for rats. Yeah, I can do this! I reassure him. He seems to wear a face of relief, but tries to hide it. Good, that'll make things a lot easier for me. By the way, have you talked to Lucy yet? No, I only caught a glimpse of her yesterday while I was on my break. She wasn't home when I got back from work earlier. I have to see if I can get a hold of her. Be sure to get those done sometime today. Dawn is gone. I look down at myself. Guess I better hurry and get ready for work. It won't be like 2 days in a row. And here we are, looking down the barrel of low the minimum wage, probably expired food, and obnoxious customers. At least I won't be here for long today. I'd better hurry and clock in. Hey, Mika, I texted you earlier. You did? It's so loud. Why is it so loud? There we go. Pulling out my phone from my back pocket, I turn it on and check my messages. Weird. Okay, now it's too quiet. There. Weird, I'm not seeing anything from you. Well, I did. Anyway, I was trying to tell you that there was no work today. We had a break-in last night. A break-in? Who?
Not sure yet. The kitchen is a wreck, though. The back door is completely busted in, all the cooking equipment is banged up, and the boss's office is completely ruined.
Damn. Jesus, was anything stolen? I don't know. Just then, as a stressed hollow is heard in the kitchen area. I can't make out what's being said, but suddenly an officer quickly makes his way out of the kitchen, radioing for an ambulance. He looks completely distraught. I bet it's Don, isn't it? Yep, he turns his attention to us. What's going on? He just shoves us out the door, right? A what? Wait outside, please! Is all he mutters. He doesn't seem to have the energy to repeat himself. And out we go. There's silence between TK and me, even with the cars driving by, people walking around us, and the wailing of sirens in the distance. Everything seems so quiet. Christ, now I feel bad for wanting a little more excitement in my life. You and me both. You don't think we're gonna be suspects, do you? Best to wait out here until they call us back in. We don't even have security cameras in place, so it could be anyone.
There you are. I've been looking everywhere for you.
Lloyd's sick. They're gonna pin on you. No, I'm fine. It's okay. It's just hard to grasp. Rose is expressing of great concern, so we fades into great annoyance. I see glares over to TK. Why didn't you wait outside like I told you? I didn't want them dealing with this. Excuse me, Your Highness. I had to be brought in for questioning and get my alibi straight. Besides, Mika wasn't answering the phone. You were here, Leo? Yeah, I wanted to get you breakfast before you went to work. He says between gritted teeth. But it looks like someone completely forgot to tell you about that. There's been a break-in and a bloody body in the freezer. There's a lot more going on right now besides your damn breakfast date. Both of you knock it off. And they do. TK and Rose are both startled by my outburst. I'm sorry. Same. Things are just crazy right now, you know? I get that, but you two trying to one-up each other isn't making me feel better. There's a brief moment of silence between the three of us. TK is looking back over towards the diner while Rose returns his gaze to me. Do you still want me to get you something? I can grab you a coffee and muffin while you're waiting. Reaching into my pocket, I pull out some cash and hand it to Rose. Here, should be enough for the three of us. Rose is hesitant in taking the cash at first, but doesn't argue as he finally reaches over and takes it. You're so kind, he says with a dreamy look in his eye. I'll be right back, dear. Aw. I still don't like that guy. He's giving me a bad vibe. I don't respond. There's too much to deal with right now, aside from jealousy. I just hope it's not someone we know. I doubt it. I only know you two other people besides you and Rose, and they're both back home. Wait a minute! Lucy's not back home! Lucy's fucking missing! But I don't think it's Lucy. I think it's Dawn. So we're gonna go busting in thinking it's Lucy. And it's fucking Dawn! Yep. Pulled away. We all know this spear. I doubt anything's changed. We're gonna be brought back into for questioning. But I don't know how or why. Thanks for walking me home, TK. What about Rose? Did he come running back with coffee and no one was there? It's no problem, Wall, for a while, so I'll be checking up on you tomorrow morning if that's alright. I would love that, actually. Thanks. TK slips closer and hugs me. They embrace tight as they nuzzle against my cheek. If you need anything, I'll be a phone call away, okay? I can't help but hug them back. TK's always been so sweet and supportive, despite how many times I've ignored their feelings for me. I need to make it up to them sometime. TK finally pulls away and pats my shoulder. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Try and get some sleep. With that, they take their leave, hands shoved in their pockets and head hanging low. And back in we go. Is that someone talking? As I walk in, I don't see the other two people in the room at first until I feel someone walk up and wrap their arms around me. I'm a little startled, but too drained to properly react. Lift my head face to face, and it's fucking Lucy!
Hey, sweetie. I heard what happened.
The glare. Rose walks up, nudges Lucy and me apart, gives some room to breathe. Lucy suits Rose an irritated look for a moment before taking a step back. Yeah, you're right. It's just... Jesus, so out of the blue, who on earth would even do such a thing to Mr. Williams? So he was obnoxious about rent and the shit I smoked in here, but he sure as hell didn't deserve that. No, he didn't. And at your job, too. What the fuck is that about? All of this is far too suspicious. Rose takes me by my hand and leads me over towards the sofa, sitting me down before kissing the top of my head.
You relax, doll. I'll get you something to drink.
Lucy sits down next to me, placing her hand on mine. I can feel her worried gaze on me, but she doesn't say a word. What could she say? Nothing. None of us got along with Don. Not until yesterday when he reached out to help me with my finances. I barely knew what his name was. What? Mr. Williams. I only just found out his name was Don. Let's not dwell on that. Rose speaks as he approaches with a glass of water, handing it to me before sitting himself down on the other side of the sofa. But I just saw him this morning. He seemed just fine. What was he even doing in that short amount of time? Lazy writing? Yeah, anyway, he's right though. You really shouldn't look yourself up on this. You're acting like Mr. Williams is the dad you never liked, but started realizing he's not that bad. Well, at least Don was willing to reach out and help Mika instead of bumming them off. What the fuck is that supposed to mean? Must I be blunt? Dead weight? Little miss, I've spent all my money on crack. Pay my rent for me again? Hey, eat my ass, you little twig. No thanks, I don't eat out sluts who might be carrying something. You two, not now. I speak between clenched teeth. Don just got murdered at my job. I do not need you two at each other's throats right now. Lucy gives a low nod in understanding, giving my soda a gentle rub.
You're right. Tensions are rather high right now.
Rose goes silent, resting his hand on my thigh, and eyes to the ground as though deep in thought. Anyways, I gotta head out. I'll be back later tonight. I trust your mind will be keeping you company, right? She asks, looking over to Rose. Alright. All night. Not alright. He reassures, wrapping his arm around me and pulling me close.
All right. Chin up, sweetie. It's always darkest before the dawn, like my mom always said. Before she started eating glass.
Jesus, what kind of parents raised you? The kind I ran away from, obviously. She says with a slight chuckle before making her way out the door. Love ya! Rose comes over and sits down next to me, wrapping one arm around my shoulder and tugging me close against him. This place is making you depressed, darling. Why not stay with me for tonight? Help to get your mind off of things. I suppose so. I never actually saw your place. Darling, trust me, the moment you see it, you won't want to leave. And if you try, I'll just have to tie you down and make you stay. Are you joking? You wanna find out? Sure, no red flags here. I say with a hesitant tone. I've got a feeling that this is a bad idea. That's the red flags. But after everything that's happened today, I need a distraction. A smirk curls on Rose's face as he stands up from the sofa, extending his hand to me and helping me up off the sofa. Excuse me. So bold. I like it. I swear I feel my heart getting caught in my throat as I realize what I'm getting into. The man takes my hand and leads me out of my apartment. Waiting parked on the curb is a run-down looking gray van. Its windows darkly tinted. Yes, the child-stealing van. We all know what that looks like. Inside isn't too bad. He keeps it decently clean with the cliché collection of scented pine trees on the rearview mirror and an ashtray filled with various change. Buckle up. It's gonna be a long ride. How far? About 3 hours? 3 hours? I live rather far away from here, just as I like it, but oh so far away from you. That's okay, the gas money is worth it seeing you every day. Wait a minute, you drive 3 hours over here every day just to go to a flower shop? Rose lets out an unnerving chuckle. Oh, Mika, I love you, but you're not very bright. Oh my god, is that ever true? Think about it. The moment we met at the park, those times I saw you at the diner, how you would always leave your window closed, no matter how many times I've opened it at night, your perfectly sized closet. You were stalking me? You blame me? You're the one who's always on my mind, the one who makes my heart beat in my chest. Yes, you love me. You smell my hair as I sleep, I'm sure. What? Don't forget, I'm opening my heart to you. Yep. Love you. Love the moment I saw you. So you followed me around. Once we get to my place, I'd like to show you how much I've been dying to have you to myself. Nah, I'm playing the dumbass. Okay. Sinking into the sink as I continue to dive. Let's see. Yep, those accents are hot. Hot shit. Will seems to take my response well as he brings a hand over, placing it firmly on my thigh. I knew you'd understand. Chivalry. Dear God, I'm trapped in a van with my stalker. What am I getting myself into? Who fucking knows? What's that? Nothing. Unimportant item related to an unimportant event involving an unimportant bastard. I wouldn't dwell on that. Unimportant? What do you mean? Jesus, that was you! Are we gonna get our heads smashed on the glass again? Having a heart to heart. Yes, he had to go. It would only get in the way. We can't have that. Oh. What's his name? Rose's expression turns cold as he mutters the last sentence. You get that, yes? Yes, I do. Wow, he was really serious about this. More so than I imagined. I don't know why. This face is fucking hilarious. I'll kill for you. It's such a cliche, but he meant it. He really killed for me that deeply. I feel spark ignited by his possessive passion. I wasn't bothered at all. It transforms chilling words into something warm that warmed my body. I'm flattered that he'd put himself at risk to murder someone for me. Yes, definitely. Oh, I think, like most people, you'd be a little freaked out by a murder confession. I'm not like most people. I'm not like other girls. I like murder. The name's not showing up. Rose seems reassured by my answer, becoming less tense. I knew you would understand. Just another way that we are meant for one another. He reaches over again to pat my thigh, his eyes focused on the road ahead. I place my hand over his, appreciating the warmth. Looking out my passenger window at the road, I observed the city streets turn to suburban enclaves, which slowly give way to forest and farmland. I could feel myself getting tired with each passing mile. Rose holds my hand in his, squeezing it gently. We'll be home soon. I close my eyes and drift off to sleep. Damn! She a freak! She a freaky freak. Well, that's day 3. Unfortunately, I've got to end it here. However, I will be filming day 4 real quick, and then we may post it when we are allowed to post it. I think it's going to be soon. The Patreon has, like, pictures from day 5, and it's looking great, and I can't wait for day 5, honestly. I'm gonna have to spend so much time getting, videos. But, until then, I gotta film day 4 so I can post it when we're allowed. I will see you all in the next video, so thank you so much for watching. And if you liked the video and would like to see more, please leave a like and subscribe. And a comment if you so choose, but you don't have to. And I will see you all in the next video, so thank you. And good night.